Hello, this is a very quick explanation of how to play a chromatic scale for one octave starting on D on the violin. When you play this, you need to make sure that you only slide your first finger and your second finger, and that you start your first finger back on both the A string and the D string. So it goes D open, and then you've got first finger back, and then you slide it forward for E. So you go E, D, E flat, E, and then you play F with your second finger, and then F sharp, and then G. And this is different because you haven't played G sharp with the fourth finger before. You've only played A when you stretch out for it. So you have to keep it right close to the G for G sharp. And then you play open A, first back for B flat, then slide the first finger forward for B, and then C with the second finger, and then C sharp as you slide it forward. And then D is the top note. So I've got a few tips on how to practice it. First of all, make sure you practice it as many times going up as coming down, because it's with all scales on instruments, people tend to actually start the scale off and then it goes a bit wrong, so you start again. And before you know it, you've practiced it lots of times going up, but you haven't started on the top note and come down again. So, if it keeps going wrong going up, don't worry too much, keep trying obviously, but before you end your practice, try it going down a few times as well. Make sure that you do it going down as well. Listen in particular to the tuning between the fourth finger, the G sharp and the A string going up and coming down, and also check your tuning between your open D and your top D with your third finger. When you come to the top of the scale, make sure that those Ds are in tune. Make sure that that's in tune, okay? And that will help you. So listen very carefully going from the G sharp to the A and coming down, so that you get used to putting your fourth finger in the right place. Obviously you need to make sure that you tune up beforehand. And another tip is that you could, if you have access to a keyboard, it will be helpful because you can actually listen to the sound of a chromatic scale. And if you can get that sound in your head, it will really help you on the violin as well, so that you know what kind of sound you're aiming for.